unbeknownst to the average person, the general person who doesn't play Go, history is being made today. Sedol is playing AlphaGo, first of 5 games in a match. Interesting game. So back to the game. Others have football that they watch. For me, it's Go. It's a tactical, strategic game that you play against your opponent. And you know, you're jumping in behind enemy lines. You're killing enemy groups and stones. You're capturing them. You're gaining territory. You're fighting for territory. You got tactical battles that in and of themselves are important, but if you're not looking at the strategic end game, you might win a tactical battle, but lose the game. It is so much like life in itself when you really look at the game. So we have a computer that's playing the world top Go player, first of 5 games. Started today. Good stuff. Skynet, here we come. Lunchtime. Went to job fair. Kind of goes back to what Amy Schmittauer had asked yesterday morning in my story on Snapchat. What is your main mission in life? Main purpose in life? And my answer to that is to be able to work at home and live relatively close to our daughter. So with that in mind, I have to think, well, what does it take to do that? One of the things that I had started pursuing several years ago was teaching part-time for university. So, leads us today, job fair. Several universities were there. And one of them said, go to their webpage and apply there. So, that's what I'm going to do when I get home tonight. Well, I can't apply because they also want letters of recommendation. Well, I can't get that overnight. I got to reach out to some people, say, hey, can you write me a letter of recommendation, blah, blah, blah. So that could take a few days. But I will apply and see if I can get working on that. Because it's a couple years of, usually the minimum is 2 years of in-person teaching, then you're qualified to teach online. That would allow me to teach from home, my schedule, which serves one of my goals, to be able to teach it up and work at home. You take retirement and all these other things that I've got working, then maybe in a few years I will be able to do just that. So there's that. The other thing today, so Katie's kind of talked me into doing this not juicing, but fresh fruit and vegetable diet that they got from Reboot with Joe. So I said I'm 100% committed, although I still have a few reservations. Oops. There are actually a lot of logistics that go into eating and drinking fresh and fruits and vegetables every day. It's not just as simple as it sounds. So I have to discuss this with the better half, come up with a game plan, But actually, it's something that I need. I feel you know, a cleanse like this would be good for me. And right before spring, good weather and stuff like that, I think it's a good idea. Plus, I've busted 200 pounds. I don't like being there. I think this will help get me back down to at least 195. So we're going to do some more research there. And hardest part, that means no beer or scotch for a week. Scheiße. Well, why not? I mean, beer's made from 100% grains, hops, and yeast. It comes from fresh vegetables. We'll see. There's going to be a meeting tomorrow where we're going to discuss what's involved and what are the requirements and the guidelines for this particular group's thing. So I'll give you more details tomorrow afternoon. See you inside. Final moments of the first game that I was talking about this morning that was really important in the Go world. AlphaGo playing Sedol, top world Go player. And what we're going to see is Sedol is going to pick up a white stone from his captured stone lid, place it on the board, which signifies that he has resigned. Talking to my wife, apparently what his new prediction is that it's going to be like a 50-50 match through the end of the 5-game series. Up right here he goes, right there. That signifies that he has resigned and the game is over. So, a little disappointing. Really wanted him to win, but tomorrow, next game, same time, starts at 4:30 a.m. local time. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. I wish him luck tomorrow.